This is the vase that I bought at the thrift store. And I haven't done anything with it yet. So I thought about doing the same technique on it with using joint compound to build up these handles a little bit fatter. So here's what it looks like before. I do love turquoise. It just doesn't fit into the color scheme that I have in my home. This is so fun to work with though. I've done several projects. I can link the other ones I did using joint compound. And it's fun to use. I'm just kind of tapping it on, just a thin coat. So it has this like indention in it right here. I just wanted to try to fill it in. I think I'm probably going to fill this in a little bit as well. Okay, so it's all dry and we're ready for paint. Okay, so here's how it's looking so far. Okay, so here's how it turned out, and I love it. I think it turned out so good. Here's a close-up. Okay, so the smaller vase, I guess you call it a vase, a container, a vessel, whatever you want to call it. This one came from Restoration Hardware. And then this is my DIY. I just kept layering and layering and layering until I got it the way I wanted it. See if we can turn this light on, see how it looks. I just set it in here beside that vase and they look very similar. So that's pretty cool. And then the flowers that I have in here are out of an arrangement my husband gave me. So they're just real and they dried. I like that, so I'm trying to use more of that in my house. Okay, so let me know what you think in the comments. I decided to paint this vase. It sits on my entry table and every time I walk past it, I'm like, I need to paint that. I don't know, something bothers me. I don't like how it kind of looks right there. I love the shape and I love this part, but every time I walk past it, I'm like, I need to do something to that. So I decided to paint this. So I think I'm gonna do it black with a little bit of white around it. I'm just not loving the color. So I'm always so nervous before I start painting something and changing it up a bit. But I'm gonna paint it black, and I'm gonna use the paint with the baking soda and sponge it on. And also have this little paintbrush. So I'll start just painting that on. I need to get some paper towels so I can kind of wipe it off as I go. Okay, so I'm trying to get my paint mixed up. And use my little sponge. Okay, so I didn't want this to be solid black, so I would sponge paint the black on there and then take a rag and wipe it off. And I really liked how the original color was coming through. So I just kept sponging it on and then wiping it off. And then I decided not to use the white paint because I really liked how it was looking with just the black paint. So I left the white out.